Okay, so we are on the 16 exercise version of our fitness session. So we're going to start jogging, and we're going to jog for about 30 seconds. So I know some of you started, but off we go. Jogging on the spot. Don't go too far. I don't need to see me. I'll look at you instead. Maybe that's better.
We like seeing you, though.
That's only 15 seconds, you know. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, and we go into star jumps. That was really funny. I nearly put my hand up for 5 seconds left, and then realised that I don't think anybody can see. Even if you had 20/20 vision, you probably wouldn't see it on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, another 10 seconds. 2 and 1 and stop there. Okay, so we'll go. Oh, we'll do the arm swings. So we'll do the crab walk last. So do the arm swings first. So nice big circles. Either you can do them together, or you can do sort of one after the other, whichever works for you. I'm going to go both ways. So just stick going in one direction for now.
Okay.
Three, 2, 1. Change direction.
Who put that chair there?
You didn't mute us, huh, tonight? Just to let you know.
Yeah, 30 seconds is a long time, isn't it? Okay, and stop there. And right now, do some twists. So arms out and twisting through your waist. Yeah, okay, Sue's got it. Okay. Nice and loose. Get some rotation on that body.
Paddy, we are not muted, eh?
Sorry?
We are not muted, I think. It's okay. I just wanted to
Okay, and stop there. Right, and now we are on crab walk. We're not going to do the bear walk for obvious reasons, because we've discussed. So crab walk, so sat on your backside, then take your weight on your hands and your feet and scuttle around for a bit. Because our first exercise is press up, so we want to warm those shoulders up.
Paddy, what are you eating?
What am I eating? That was a bit of toast and honey.
That's right, you were crunching like a rabbit.
Well, the bread was very crunchy, but it was honeycomb honey. Right, another 5 seconds.
Nice.
2, 1. Okay, and stop there. Righty. Okay. Now, because there's so many exercises, we're going to stick to 30 seconds per exercise with not that long in between, because I don't want us to run out of time. Okay, 16 exercises. Yeah, that's going to take us. Right, there shouldn't be too much in terms of explanation because you guys know most of this stuff. Okay, so first up is press ups.
Steph has arrived.
Press ups to start. So that can be on the floor and you can go off your toes, off your knees, or you can go against the wall, up to you. But get some weight, get your body weight over your shoulders, over your hands, and your hands should be below your shoulders. Okay, 3, 2,
I think I can.
1, off we go. Hello, Steph.
Hello. I've got Mark here as well.
Oh, great.
She's a newcomer.
Right, well, we've just got into... Do you want to do a little bit of your own warm-up before you get into the exercises? Because we're straight into press-ups, which will be a bit of a shock.
Oh, okay. Come on, then. How can I turn up the volume? I've done it on the normal. Is it? Oh, good. That's all right. Hello?
Okay, right,
Steph,
I'll speak to everybody else now.
Yep.
2, 1. Okay, and stop there.
He's suggesting
Okay.
that we skip the press ups.
So I'm gonna Steph, you want to warm up or do you want to get straight into the exercises?
We want to warm up first.
Okay. Right, do you want to have a little bit of a jog then to start with? Okay, for the rest of you guys, you're going to start plank.
Oh yeah, we
In
missed that. Good.
3, 2, 1, off we go. So Steph and her friend, you're going to do a little bit of jogging. Off you go.
Yeah.
Did you say Mark?
Margaret.
Mark, right, okay. Right, so you, Steph, and you know, so that's you're in a good place there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you wandered away again. Right, okay.
Take my boots off. Oh, whoops.
Okay, good planks, head in line. 2, 1, and stop there. All right, okay. Right, while Steph's getting organised, we'll just crack on.
Yeah.
Glute bridge next. So if you're going to do double glute bridge, you're going to be doing 2 lots. If you're doing single leg, remember it's leg is extended and it's the hips that are moving. We don't swing the leg to get the hips up. Okay. So for glute bridges, people, 3, 2, 1, off we go.
You lie on your back. Oh, whoops.
Right, Steph, I'm not quite.
No, it's all right. And then you put your feet together and raise your bottom in the air.
Oh, okay.
And that's that. And then hold it. You hold it, don't you? Or,
No, it's going up and down.
oh right. Okay.
2, 1, and stop there. Okay. Right. Okay, Steph, if you're going to start the exercises, I'll explain it all. Right. Okay, let's swap legs then, guys. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So it's pushing the hips off the floor with one leg. One leg's bent and pushing the hips off the floor, squeezing those glutes, and you know they're being squeezed because you can poke them. And then the other leg just sort of goes up and down, but you don't swing the leg. It just follows the hip. It's the hips that are leading. Oh, I can see feet going in the air. That's it. So it's not a swing of the leg so much as a push up with a hip. 2 and 1 and stop there. Okay, Steph, your camera at the minute is I've got a lovely picture of your window and your ceiling, and then all I can see is your feet when they're high. So if you could tip that back down a bit, that'd be good. Right. Okay. Next up is Russian twist. So Russian twist. If you've got a weight, that's good. If you haven't, then you can just clasp your hands. You start in a sitting position on the floor with your knees bent. The easiest way to do it is keep your feet flat on the floor. And you start facing forward. And what you do is turn your shoulders so you're at right angles. Your shoulders are as far as possible at right angles to your legs, to your upper body. If you haven't got a weight, just tap your hands on the floor and then you go over to the other side and then tap your hands on the floor. The harder version is if you do it without with your feet off the floor. But if you're new to it, I would suggest feet on the floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, Steph, let's turn the shoulders so like it's facing to the side each time. Oh, you're getting a bit warm. Right. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay. So that's our Russian twist. So back extension next. So this is good. We're still on the floor. So back extension, you lie on the floor face down. And if you're new to this, what I suggest you do is put your hands on the backs of your thighs. And all you're doing is it's a very small movement, lifting your chest, your head and your chest off as far as possible, a little way so that your hands slide backwards. Okay. Those of you who are more experienced can go wild. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go.
Have a good sleep.
"20 seconds. Gone." That is 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, so that was back extension. Side plank. Woo woo. We love this. Okay, side plank. Hello, there's no movement here. Okay, side plank, for those of you who know what you're doing. Right, so you are going to be your one hip, I'd suggest you, it doesn't matter which hip, left hip or right hip, is facing the floor. Your side on, so the same arm is on the floor, but with your elbow bent, and then you're going to push your hips off the floor, and so the points of contact are your forearm, so your elbow to your hand, and your feet, and then you're going to hold that position for as long as possible, and we'll start with 20 seconds because I don't know how much you've done. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. And you don't need to move from the other side. So what you should be doing is have all your weight on one arm, the arm that's, so Steph, in your case, your left arm. So the right arm shouldn't really be on the floor, mate. But if you want to put it there, okay. If you want to do exciting things, what you can do is lift a leg. Oh, 25 seconds and stop. Oh, well done, guys. Okay, let's swap over. We'll do 25 on the other side as well. Okay, here we go. Other side. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, okay. So we are 15 seconds. That's 20. We're 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and stop there. Okay. So, bit of work now for that is the lower abdomen. So this is crunches. So lie on your back. And you may think that this isn't a very big movement, but that's bend your knees, so you've got your feet flat on the floor, and so get your heels quite close to your backside. Place your hands on your thighs. Straighten your arms out, so your arms are out straight. And then what you're going to do is you're not going to come right up to a sit-up. You're just going to slide your hands up as far as you can, which may not be very far, but that's what you're going to do, and you're going to do that for 30 seconds. So it'll really focus on your lower abdomen. So the higher you try to go, the harder it is. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good. Keep the feet on the floor, keep it controlled. Try and keep so it's a up and down movement. I've lost Esther altogether.
Paddy, you cannot see me.
Oh, there you are. 2, 1, and stop there. Yeah, I couldn't see you I went across me thingy and you disappeared, but you're there. That's okay.
But now, okay.
You're here. That's fine.
Good.
Right. So that's crunches. Next, upright row. Now, you could do with the weight for this, whatever weight you've got to hand. And what you're going to do with the upright row is you're going to start, well, there's 2 ways you can do it. If you've not done it before, the easiest way is to start on your hands and knees and have the weight in one hand, and then your other arm is like resting on the floor. So you've got 2 knees and a hand on the floor. Or if you know upright row from being stood, it's where you have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and you're leaning your body forward. Then you can do the upright row, which is basically arm hangs down. And it's the same action for both. Your arm hangs down with the weight, and then you pull the weight to your shoulder. So it's not a bicep, it's not a tricep extension. It's an a rowing action. So it needs to be right. So yeah, that's it, Mark. Right. So Mark, so if you pull one arm up now, if you had a weight in that, that'd be even better.
We do
Okay.
it with one arm at a time, or it's possible to do it with both.
As long as can you lean forward? I want
lean forward.
basically I want it like a rowing motion on a boat.
Yeah.
So right, your hands aren't by your thighs, you're leaning forward so your arms are right in front.
Okay, like this.
Does that make sense? Right, so you'd have to lean like that's it. Yeah, okay.
Can you see
And what
me?
I want you to do is like engage those shoulder blades. Okay, let's have a go.
Paddy, can you see me?
Yes, I can see you now. Yeah. So I don't know what happened there. 3,
But
2,
this is
1, off
exercise.
you go. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, Mark, keep going. Mark, keep moving the arms up and down. There we go. Get some weights next time, you two, you Steph and Mark, and it will be so much better. 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, our favorite tricep extension. Tricep extension, you can either do it lying on the floor where the weights start next to your head, elbows pointing to the sky, upper arm stays in position, and you straighten your arms so the weights are pointed, then pointing to the sky, or you do it leaning forward. Right, everybody's going for lying on the floor. That's cool. Okay, are we ready? You're right there, Sue. All right. Oh, your picture's gone sideways. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. All right, we've got a cat. Cat in the picture. Cat in the hat. Deepy, 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 dee. Good out. Right, we're going to just about get this in. Keep on going. That's 20 seconds. Straighten those arms right out, Jenny. That's better. Right down to your head. Good. Good, Bruce. Like it. And stop there. Super duper. Upright tricep extension. Right, we're on our feet. Okay, we can stop there. Squat time. Unless you were on your feet already. Okay, so squat. Okay, let's get up. You can either do an air squat, which is with no weight, or you can do it with weight. If you're doing an air squat, what I suggest you do is you have your hands clasped in front of you to aid your balance. Key thing about the squat is that your hips go backwards. That's the key thing. Okay, and if you start with your feet about shoulder width apart, maybe have a little practice just to go, is this okay? Is this the right position? Okay, all right. Okay, so either air squat or squat with weights, and then you squat down as far as you're comfortable. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. That's it. And the slower you go, the more time your muscles are under tension, so they're working harder. So Marge, a bit better, a bit harder, faster than that, I think. There you go. And up. Good. Good action. Well done, guys. 2, 1, and stop there. Okay. Let's get straight into bicep curls. So you stood there. Okay. If you've got your weights. So hands starting by your sides, palms facing forward, and bring the weight up to your shoulder, keeping your elbows into your ribs. 3, 2, 1, off we go. It's like you know what you're doing. Frightening. Good. 15 seconds. 5 seconds left. And stop there. Ooh. Lunges. Okay, so you can do a forward lunge or a backward lunge. You can do it with weights. You can do it without weights. You judge it for you. If you want to hang on to something just to keep your balance, just to touch, that's fine as well. Okay. So basically, you're stepping forward and your rear knee is coming down as close to the floor as you dare, which feels good. So the front leg is the one that's should be taking the weight, and then you're going back up to your starting position. So down and up, down and up. And then we're going to swap over to the other leg after 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, Margaret, it's what I want is that front leg bending. It's not your back bending, so your body stays upright. And it's like, did you have a genuflect in school? All right, so your back knee goes down to the floor. Bend that back knee for me as you go down. That's it. You got it. You're better than Steph now, man. Up you go. 2, 1, stop. Right, you got 1. You can do lots more. Okay. Let's swap legs. Let's see if right. So Steph and Mark, you both want to be bending that back knee so it goes down. The front knee back. It should be about 90 degrees when you're finished. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Not better. Right. Try and keep balanced. That's it. Keeping your body up. And you bend down as far as you dare, or you're comfortable with, because we can always build it up. Five seconds. 2, 1, and stop there. Bicycle lunge. Right, side raise. So this is the one that Bruce described as Flappy Bird. Weights in your hand, down by your sort of thighs, and then your arms are coming out straight out either side, as if you were making like an aeroplane or a Flappy Bird. So they go up and down, up and down. That's it. You got it, Mark. You've got it. Okay. 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go. Your sort of speed and number will probably depend on how heavy your weight is. So if it's a lightweight, you can go through. 5 seconds. And stop. Cool. Right. Should be nearly warmed up now. We've got lunging twice. Oh, sorry. We've only got 15 exercises. I've written lunge twice. Okay. Single leg deadlift. Woo-hoo. Okay. Single deadlift. You may want to have something to hang on to. So here, what you're going to do is you're going to be stood on one leg. The leg that you're not stood on is going to go behind you, and you're going to try and get it as horizontal to the floor as possible. Meanwhile, whilst your body is also going forward, and that's horizontal to the ground. Having a chair to hang on to is good. Having a weight in your hand may actually help because it helps balance, but you don't have to have a weight. Okay, we're going to do both legs. Okay, 3, and 2, and 1. Off we go. Oh, and if you're really keen, as your leg comes up, comes back to horizontal, vertical, bring your knee through, but bend your knee as you come through, Marg. That's it, forward. That's it. Right, control it. It's not just a swing. And if you're feeling confident, have a lighter touch on the whatever support you've got. So the standing legs working, and stop there. Let's swap legs. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. A light touch on whatever is supporting, so your legs and your glutes are doing the work. Don't hang on to it and just sort of swing your leg. Make your leg work. And those of you who are coming on the swimming weekend, I'll get you going doing this and I'll be able to see you. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Boom. Okay, heel raise. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Heel raise. We'll start with double heel. We'll do double heel raise because we haven't done a lot of this. Okay, heel raise. Key thing is you might want something to just balance on, like a wall or something, or a table or a chair, just to put a finger or two on. Basically, you start with the heels flat on the floor and then push straight up so you're on the balls of your feet and on your toes. Okay, and we're doing it for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good for the old balance. So it's like Steph's like got a gym. Her and Margaret in the sitting room got their own little gym going on here. But they're playing really poppy loud music over my dulcet tones. Oh, an avalanche warning. It's just come up on my computer. 5 seconds. I don't know where then. 2, 1, and okay, cool. So that's the end of the first round, and it is just over half an hour, but we did have a warm-up and a bit of a mess around. So we're going to fire into the next one because I know you'll want to do the full Monty. Okay, so have a shake out, press up. We are going to do 30 seconds because, like I said, there's 15 exercises. All right, so press up. Hands flat on the floor, hands under your shoulders, and you can either go off your knees or off your toes to do the press up, but try and keep a straight line from shoulders through to whatever's in contact with the floor, i.e. your knees or your toes, unless you want to do press ups against the wall, which is absolutely fine, but same again, keeping a straight line. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Have a go. Right, let's make sure that those, yeah, if it's too hard on the floor, try it against the wall, because then you can build up. Okay, try and keep those bodies straight, don't sink those hips. 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, we're in the right position because it's plank next. Woo, lovely. Okay, so plank, and most of you are going to be either straight armed or on your forearms, your elbows bent. We want to keep the head neutral, that is in line, so we're not looking forward and we're not dropping our head down, and we're squeezing those glutes. Imagine there's a £20 note between your butt cheeks and I'm going to come along and steal it, so you want to hold on tight. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, good. Marg, I can see you. Okay, 20 seconds. Well done. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, bing. Okay, cool. Press up, that's plank. Glute bridge. Okay, so let me just remind you, you are lying on your back and your knees are bent, your feet are flat on the floor. What the leg that's working remains bent for now. The other leg we put out straight. And what we're going to do is push our hips up, not swing our legs. So we're leading with the hips so that the glutes, like your backside muscles, are working. 3, and 2, and 1, off we go. And if you want to check, poke your finger in that glute, the leg that's working. See if that glute's working. You'll know. That looks better. $20 seconds gone. 25. 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do now is swap over. If you've been done a double leg glute bridge, then you're going to repeat. Otherwise, it's swapping legs. Same thing. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Looks good from what I can see. 15 seconds gone. And it's 5 seconds. Looking good. 2, 1, and bing, done there. Right, super duper. Okay, glute bridge. So now you need to grab a weight or get yourself ready. We're doing Russian twists, so we're not going far. So a bit of core work. And remember, it's a good turn. It's for me, it's not a lot of the time, these exercises, it's not the amount you do, but the quality that you do. Okay, so you're sat on the floor. Your knees are bent, feet flat on the floor, and you're twisting from one side to the other, trying to get through as far as possible 90 degrees. You won't get 90 degrees, but that's what you're aiming for. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, and that's it. Keep your hands together. Away you go. Control. So the longer, so if you can feel like the longer your stomach muscles are under tension, the better. So that's 20 seconds gone. 25. 2, 1, and stop there. Oh, that was easy, wasn't it? Russian twist. Okay, back extension. So back extension, lie on your front. And if you're new to this, just put your hand, or you want to be steady with your back, just put your hands on the back of your thighs and you're lifting your chest up. Your toes may come off the floor as well, and that's all right. Okay, and if you're happy, you can put your arms out and do all sorts of things. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So it's definitely a movement. We're not just holding the position. We're going up and down. Yeah, good. Good. Right, I like this. So we go up and down, unless for some reason you want to hold it in for 30 seconds. And that's 23 seconds gone. 2, 1, and stop there. Ooh, right, super duper. Side plank. Oh yeah, there is a version of side plank, which I didn't say, is where rather than going off the side of your foot, you can go off your knee. You know, I find that a bit easier, and that's an easier version. But what you need to be on one arm. And then, so if my right arm is on the floor, my forearm, and my hand is on the floor, my left shoulder needs to be pointing at the ceiling. Okay, 3, and 2, and 1, off we go. That's good. There we go. It's Mark, it's not a movement. You just hold it up as long as you can. And then if you can turn that left shoulder up towards the ceiling a bit, beautiful. You got it, kid. You got it. All right, well, Steph, yours looking good. I can see part of you, and you're looking like a good position. So that's much better than before. Super duper. 5 seconds left. Well done, guys. All right, Esther. Ruffling your hair there. And stop there. Okay. Let's swap sides. 3, and 2, and 1, and off we go. Esther in Leicester. Sue is in, can't remember, Manchester. Steph's in the Midlands. Hey, Steph, have you seen how Coventry City you're doing? My hometown. Top of the, whatever it is. Not the Premiership. The other one. 10 points clear. 4, 2, 1, and stop there. I don't know, do you follow football? So I don't know. But they're doing well. So that was side plank. So now we're on crunches. Right. So this is the one where there ain't a great deal of movement, but if you work it, you keep it under tension, you'll feel it. Okay. So you are lying on your back. Your knees are bent. Your feet are flat on the floor. You place your hands on your thighs and you sort of stretch your hands out so they're on the thighs. And then you're just going to slide your hands up and down your thigh. If you can get to your knees, I remember coming back to exercising. I couldn't get anywhere near my knees to start with. If you can get to knees, that's really good. But it's not a swing of the shoulders. Okay, we want to work that core, those lower abdomen. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So try not to be tempted. Right, Esther, no, you're doing sit-ups, kid.
What is it? I didn't understand that.
All right, well, you carry on doing sit-ups.
Okay.
I'll explain it again and again, and we'll see. That's all right. That's fine. That's beautifully controlled. That's great. So that last little bit, you're not doing much. That's all. So you get to there, and then you go down again. Does that make sense? And stop. Okay, yes, does that make sense? So if you go right there, so that last little bit is easy. What we want is tension for the
Okay,
little
so
bit.
I don't have to get up here. I have to
You
stay
don't have to
down.
get that high, no. Sue, we have stopped, but you can carry on.
And so I stay low and I go back on the floor.
Yeah.
Low,
Yeah.
and
And then right to the floor again.
Okay.
Okay, right, good.
Okay.
Where do we get to? Crunches. Upright row.
Okay.
So this is either where you're kneeling down doing it or you're stood up. And what we're doing is it's a rowing action. So it's arm extended, pulling up to your shoulder. Ideally, you know, your upper body is facing down, like your chest is facing the floor as far as possible. So either on all fours or leaning forward. Okay. And 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Oh, everybody's going at doubles. All right. It's Steph. You're doing one on. Okay. Good. Three and 2 and 1 and stop. Boom. Okay, good. Everybody did doubles, I think. So we can move on. Upright row. Tricep extension. Oh, Bruce, that shoulder press. Go for it, man. Go for your life. Okay, so next one is tricep extension, whereas I think most people are now lying on the floor to do that one, but you don't have to. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Tricep. Oh yeah, that's tricep extension. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Lean forward a bit more forward, Stu. Okay, I know what I need to do there, but we only got a few seconds left, so we'll do it next time. We'll do. 2, 1, and stop there. Right. So, for anybody who wants to do a double session, you can, because Esther was doing one arm at a time. So we're going to do that again. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Or you can rest, or you can do something else. Okay, Mark, can you start with the weights, your weights next to your head, so your elbows are pointing up at the ceiling. Now straighten your arms. That's it, to the ceiling. Beautiful. That's it. That's exact. Off you go. That's the baby. Good. Well done, Steph. I can see yours. Yes, good. Right, and everybody else I know can do it, so that's fine. 2, 1, and stop there. Right, squats. Well, hey, we're just going to have about 3 minutes to stretch at this rate. Right, squats. And remember, we initiate the movement through the hip. Okay. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Go down as far as you feel comfortable. Mark, you've done this before, I can tell. Okay, that's nearly 25 seconds. Looking good, guys. 2, 1, and stop there. Where are we going? Okay. Right, squat, bicep curl. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's make sure you've all got your weights before we start. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Looking good. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and stop there. Ding. Bicep curl. Lunges. Okay, so lunges. So we're stepping forward, and bending the knees so the rear knee comes close to, or if not on the floor. Okay. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, Mark, your hand doesn't need to come to the floor, so you can keep your upper body upright. So it's the knees that are bending. And then that back knee is coming to the floor with a bit of luck. That's better. 2, 1, and stop there. Let's change legs. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good. Goody, 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 good. Right. When it comes to the hurdy-gurdy man, singing songs, coming up to 20 seconds of love. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. 5 seconds. No bad jokes this week, eh? 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Boom, ba-dum, boom. Lunges, side raise. This is our Flappy Bird. So this is where the weights, you have weights in your hand. They start down by your thighs, and you sort of bring your arms out to the side. And you decide how hard and fast you're going to go. If you've got light weights, you can do loads. You can do them quickly, but controlled. If they're heavier weights, you want to probably go a bit slower. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Gonna have lovely deltoids at the end of this. When it comes to the hurdy-gurdy, oh, sorry, we're recording this. 15 seconds. 20 seconds gone. Looking good. God, if you replay this one over the winter, you have my singing. Look at you. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, so that was side raise. Single leg deadlift. Right. Okay, guys, what I'm looking for now is if you're using something for balance, you're not holding on to it like your dear life depends on it. You've got like 2 fingers lightly on it so that your leg, the standing leg, is balancing you. The 2 fingers on the chair or the kitchen work surface are there just in case. Okay. Right, with or without a weight. There's a song in there somewhere. Okay, whoops, stop. 3, 2, 1, off we go. This is all about control. So if you want to start with the knee comes up and then that leg goes out to the back. Okay, and the upper body comes forward. Mark, have you got that? Right. So you're leaning, so your whole body is almost like you're lying on a table. There you go, and that back leg is in the air. Yeah, that's the position you want to get to. Right, away you go. And stop there. Okay, so Mark, that's a continuous movement. And does that make sense? So you get into that position and then you bring your leg back, your body comes up, your knee comes through, and then you repeat. Anyway, swapping legs. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. And if you're not feeling a bit off balance, it means you're sort of gripping onto your support too much. This one, my knees and ankles are like working really hard to keep me in position. That's 5 seconds. 2, 1, bing. That's both legs, so it's heel raise time. Okay. Double heel raise. And, oh, crikey, it's nearly 5-2. All right, be 5-2 by the time we finished. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, up and down, up and down. Use something for balance if you like. Big stretch up. I'm doing it myself just to enjoy it. Okay, it's got to be controlled. 10 more seconds. 5, 2, 1, and stop there. I'm going to throw you a bonus in. Right, somebody showed me this the other day. Okay, and so it's heel raise, but this time bend your knees a little bit. So the heel raise we've just been doing was working on the gastrocnemius, or your calf muscle. This works on the soleus, which is the muscle underneath, below. Okay, so bend your knees a little bit, but you're doing the same thing, and it's up and down, knee raise, heel raise, sorry. So, but with your knees bent. You ain't going to go far, but it's focusing on that soleus, which is the bottom bit. We'll probably do it for 20 seconds because I don't want you complaining you can't walk. Good balance, guys. 2, 1, and stop. Bing! There we go. Look, you got a bonus exercise. Righty. We can do some stretches. You can unmute if you like. Maybe not. No, it's still recording. Don't unmute because we're recording. Boom, boom. Unless you want to hear yourself forever talking. Righty. So, stretches. Let's start with our fingers interlocked, palms facing up. Turn the hands so the palms are then facing the floor, and then lift the arms up above the head. Oh, and stretch. And then, as we're here for a while, let's just see if we can push a little bit further. 2, 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, relax and check them out. Okie dokie. So now we put our hands behind us, interlock the fingers. Our palms are facing up at the minute, but then we turn them so they're facing away from us or facing the wall behind us. And then we try and raise those hands up as far as we can, keeping the arms as straight as we can. And 3, and 2, and 1, and check it out. Okay, we now take the right hand and we point it directly forward. We then take our left hand and just above the elbow, and we pull that arm across our body, so our right hand is pointing over to the left. That's it. If you put your hand underneath, Mark, that's it. Keep the arm straight so you actually stretch the muscles of the shoulder. Pull that arm across. 3, and 2, and 1, and relax. So other arm, which is in my case left arm out straight. Right hand comes underneath and just above the elbow. Pulls that arm across so we can feel the stretch through and muscles on the top of our shoulders. Three, and 2, and 1. Okay, relax. Okay, so next, right arm straight up in the air. Bend at the elbow so you can pat yourself on the back for a good job done. Take hold of your right elbow with your left hand and then ease that arm across around the back of your head. If you want to sort of push your hip out a little bit, you can do as well. See if you can get a stretch on those triceps, which are the muscles on the back of the upper arm. 3, and 2, and 1. And relax and shake that one out. So left arm straight up in the air. Bend at the elbow so you can pat yourself on the back between your shoulders. Take hold of the left elbow with your right hand and pull that arm across. And then if you want to do, you can kick that left, push that left hip out to the left. 3, and 2, and 1, and relax. Okay, so we're back to the right arm. Right arm goes straight up in the air. Left hand takes hold of the wrist, extends that arm out. So it's going its full extension. And then we're going to take that right hand over to the left, and we're going to bend like a banana. So we can feel the stretch all the way down our ribs and down into our hip. And breathe. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, up gently, shake that one out. So the left arm goes up in the air. The right hand takes hold of the left wrist. It pulls that arm so it's in full extension. And then we lean over to the right. Push the left hip out. Left hip goes to the left. Right, left hand comes over to the right. And we make like a banana. Fifies, eat your heart out. Oh, crikey. And breathe gently. 3 and 2 and 1. I'm up gently and shake that one out. Ooh-wee. Let's do the let's find yourself a wall or something to lean on, like a chair may do. So we're going to stretch the calves. There's 2 positions here, or 2 stretches we're going to do, sorry, in this position. So first one, we've got put your left foot forward and keep your right left foot forward and bend the knee. Keep your right leg straight and then lean forward so you can feel the stretch in your calf. Okay, so the leg is straight, body's leaning forward, the left leg is bent, it's hardly taking any weight. That's just sort of for balance. 3, oh, I can feel it in my calf for sure. 2 and 1. Okay, and then ease back a little bit, bend the right knee, and then try and sink that knee towards the floor and lean forward so you stretch the lower part of the back of that leg. So that's that soleus, which will appreciate it because you've done them funny heel raises. 3 and 2 and 1. I can definitely feel it after my little go on the bike at lunchtime. Okay, so we're going to swap legs. So the right foot is forward, that knee's slightly bent, left leg straight, and we keep that left leg straight and we just let our body lean into the wall so we can feel the tension through that calf. Ooh. 3, oh, a bit longer. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, then ease back slightly, drop, bend the knee, the left knee, so we get a stretch down the soleus, which is the lower part of the leg. Doesn't have to be extreme, it's not agony, it's just like a stretch.
Mhm.
3 and 2 and 1. And relax. Okay, shake the legs out. Right, you might want something to hang on to because we're going to do the quad stretch. So the quads, which are on the front of our leg. So let's do the right leg first. So we take hold of the right foot and we pull that heel into our glutes, into our buttocks, and you can either hold it with your right hand or your left hand. It doesn't make a huge difference. If you want to test yourself, you can always try and balance and not hold on to anything. So you get a bit of tension in there, and what you can do then is push your hips forward if you want a bit more tension. And then if you want to do the yoga thing, you can always lean your upper body forward and take your knee back so that you've got I can't remember what the pose is. We were doing it in yoga the other day. I fell over several times. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1, and gently let that leg go. Shake it out. Swap legs. Get somebody else's, which is better. Okay, pull the heel into the buttock. Oh, this leg, this quad is tighter, definitely. Okay, so pull that heel into your backside and lean forward. Oh, well, push your hips forward if you wish. You can go forward into your yoga pose if you wish, or you may just want to hang there and stretch it a little bit. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, and release slowly. Shake it out. Last one. Oh, we've gone over 2 minutes. Never mind. The last one. Okay, we're going to do our hamstring stretch. So nice and gently. So you start standing up, shoulders, feet shoulder width apart, knees soft. We're not locking our knees out. We don't need to knock our knees out. And just let your hands sort of slowly drift towards the floor. Your head and shoulders go down, and then you hang. And just let the weight of your body put a little tension down the back of your legs. And if you want, you can swing from side to side, either with your hands clasped or your elbows clasped. And breathe out. Sink a little bit. And breathe out, sink a little bit more. Okay, now very gently roll yourself back up. Shoulders. And we're done. Good job, guys.